Transition defense a must, and of course the great shooter Chris Mullin stayed down on his fakes.
First quarter of the ball game. Last time the two teams met out in Golden State, a 9-point win by the Warriors. Early on, a overtime win by the Warriors. Off to Larry Smith, and here comes Golden State leading by 2. Mitch Richmond, cross-court, Teagle across the lane, finger roll good. Teagle played almost an air ball brick a moment ago. Right side, he tries to drive on Richmond, gets it cross-court, and now he throws it away. Intercepted by Garland, picked up, and he gets it ahead to Mullin. Tries for the layup, it's good, and a whistle and a foul.
Had 10 more turnovers than their
former product. Work on the left-hand side. At the top of the key, out to Mullin. Mullin trying to drive up the left side of the lane. There's the fallback from 20, got it. The shot clock, but it didn't. It hit the structure work underneath. So no reset, it's at 18. Outside of the ball, Chris Mullin driving the left side of the lane. Opposite side reverse layup, good. Nice shot by Chris Mullin. 11-9 Golden State. Dead ball will get us a timeout as Sparrow crosses the timeline with a dribble up the left side. At the three-point line, now takes it towards the wing on the left, looking down inside, one-on-one on Long. Chris Mullin over for a steal. He takes it back the other way with a lead pass to Mitch Richmond. He drives in, he's fouled. Edwards drew the foul before the timeout. Mitch from Fort Lauderdale. And they hand it outside to Teagle. Teagle guarded by Sparrow. 3-point distance left side, 10 to shoot. Down low Smith, one-on-one on Sockley. Backdoor they go to Mitch Richmond, and he jams it. Richmond on a backdoor cut, got a forecourt. Garland with the ball. They lead it by the score of 15-11. Warriors have scored 7 points off the turnover so far tonight, and Mitch Richmond with the ball. Comes towards the center of the floor with it, takes it on the right side beyond the three-point line. Alley-oops inside to Mullin. Mullin in the crowd, gets it down the baseline. Mitch Richmond, jumper good. He gets it over to Sparrow, almost stolen. Out to Sunbowl, a running three, no good. Hops out of there, and Mullin comes away with a rebound. Mullin for Golden State. One hands the pass into the forecourt to Rod Higgins. Back to Mullin at the head of the key, inside all along. Larry Smith, left-handed layup good.
A direct result of 2 of his 3 fouls.
So he checks out of the ball game with 11 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Here in the first half, down inside along the lane, Chris Mullin turned out of St. John's. It has been documented with his problems. He'll have another foul shot coming.
Well, it's fun again for Chris, and he loves
his shoulders, and just ran the other way after the call was made, though.
Well, you know what happened there? It wasn't that he moved illegally to set the screen, but moved too soon after setting it.
Down inside, Otis Smith from Jacksonville, turning over John Warriors, leading by 6.
Miami 0 for 6 here in the second quarter.
Down inside, Otis Smith against Upshaw. They double on him. Back out to Mullin. That's the wrong man to leave open as he jumps it home. Outside of the ball, it is Higgins. Almost had it stolen away by Long. Always aggressive for you. On the right side, Higgins, a line drive three-pointer. Hit nothing but the bottom of the net. Ouch. Poor Rod Higgins. 3 team fouls so far in the period on the Golden State Warriors. As the inbound comes to Bowl, he gives it right back on a give and go to Mullin as he comes off the floor to Mullin as Bowl is just an intimidator inside. Here's Smith falling down with the ball, gets it to Mullin, the baseline to Mitch Richmond. Back it goes to Otis Smith, and Smith is having a field day. Mullin into the forecourt, down low goes to Alford. His shot's no good. There's Otis Smith with a follow-up rebound, won't go. Tip up and good. Now slam dunk, but it wouldn't go down. Higgins off for the rebound, and Golden State back the other way. Right side to Mitch Richmond. Squares for a 20 and rips it. 12 points by Mitch Richmond out of Kansas State, and Anderson High School up in Fort Lauderdale makes it 49-37 Golden State.
You know, they take quick shots, but Don Nelson makes sure they're good shots.
Sunbowl off a pick, shot no good. Rebound come Higgins. Ahead to Garland. Garland pulls up for 20 now. That'll be no good. A tip up by Larry Smith, no good. Rebound comes off to Mitch Richmond. He scores. The left side, 9 to shoot. Out to Mitch Richmond. One-on-one on Thompson with 3 fouls. Richmond at the head of the key. Jumper short. Rebound Edwards. Had it knocked away. Picked up by Richmond. 5 seconds. Down inside. They get it away to Garland. His fall back off the... Really pressured by Winston Garland, but again, he's got to get over that. Right side of the ball, Teagle. There's that tough shot off the right wing again, and Teagle comes off the bench sparring with his for no good. Rebound Long. Away to Edwards. Edwards, long down court pass, stolen by Mitch Richmond. In the backcourt is Winston Garland. Comes across the timeline, feeds right side to Richmond. He puts up the 20-footer, and he's got a green light whenever he feels it. And the December Rookie of the Month puts down his 16th point of the game. Score is 69 Warriors. Otis Smith into the forecourt to Chris Mullin. 20-foot on the right side. Nobody got on him in a hurry.
For us to see that, but guys in the stripes were right there under it.
Into the forecourt, Golden State goes to Chris Mullin. Left side, 18-footer. Jumpers off the glass, no good. Tip up Sockley, no good. Rebound comes out of there to Smith. Ahead to Mullin. Down and goes to a breaking Winston Garland. Lays it up and good.
Boy, that really hurts. You struggle to
maintain the single dribble. Right side to Mitch Richmond. Jumper 20, no good. Inside rebound comes off to Higgins. Back out goes to Mitch Richmond. Jump shot on its way, got it. Thompson does not. Comes outside to Mullin to Higgins. Higgins drives. He feeds it left-hand corner. Mitch Richmond jumper 20. Got it again. Been a couple of times in a row now. Here's Steve Alford off a pick. He's open for a moment. Bounce it to Higgins. He gets it inside to Mitch Richmond. Richmond across the left.
Pretty outside shot.
Highest scoring rookie, averaging 20.7 points per ball. Sun Bowl off. Got Alford open for the jumper, but he missed it. Rebound Thompson. Ahead to Rory Sparrow. To a streaking Grant Long. Lost the ball to Chris Mullin. Over Richmond. Jumper head of the key. That'll be no good. Rebound comes down to Cummings. Knocked away, stolen by Smith. On the baseline, gets it to Higgins, back outside to Mullin. Mullin drops it inside to Mitch Richmond. He had changed the shot in midair. It's no good. Goes back after it again. Cummings with a block, but a foul.
It's so hard to get it done, and just didn't work out.
37 left to play here in the ball game. Next shot by Rich Alford. Goes one-on-one on Sun Bowl. A lot of time left, folks. Alford knocking Sun Bowl down out at midcourt. Gets it to Higgins. Out inside to Mitch Richmond. He challenges cycling. And we saw right there what Nelson
from hand to hand. They are really unselfish.
Mitch side guarded by Sunbow. Sunbow bumps him at the head of the key, gets it cross court to Chris Mullin. Mullin guarded outside by Billy Thompson. He backs him down to the foul line, leans in. His shot's on its way, got it. Tough shot by Chris Mullin. He's got only 6 in the second half.
19.
Larry Smith in there, outside guarded by Long. They go to Mullin on the left side. His shot's no good. There's Mitch Richmond going after a loose ball, gets it away to Winston Garland. His foul line jumper's up and good, and Winston Garland with 20 points tonight. Now Sunville feeds back to Sparrow, left side, 18-footer won't go. It's over the head of Cycling, rebound. Malone lays it in, and a 20-second timeout to be taken by Miami. Court as they work 4-on-4. Outside it goes to Mitch Richmond on the baseline, drives on Thompson, goes cross court, intended for Higgins, picked up by Garland, jump shot good. Foul shooter ahead to go to Winston Garland. 17 seconds, cross court goes to Mullin, and
the pace of that Philadelphia 76.
Back to Mitch Richmond. Richmond on the baseline, long cross court pass, and the Golden State Warriors again have survived. A tough one here tonight against Miami. They win it 105-98. We'll be back with a wrap-up on tonight's game after we pause for this timeout on Sports Channel Florida and the Heat Network.